Open your fridge right now. A can of soda, some yogurt, leftover pizza, and maybe some fruit flown in from the other side of the planet. But to your ancestors, none of this is food. So, what did they actually eat? The answer would horrify people alive today. Scientists have found proof in caves around the world. Proof that beginning, roughly 3 million years ago, your earliest ancestors were not hunters, they were scavengers. When a lion killed an antelope on the African savanna, it ate the best parts first, the liver, the heart. Then the hyenas came in for the rest, and they chewed through ribs, the skin, and the smaller bones. By the time our ancestors got there, what was left was scraps, thick leg bones, bones too thick even for hyena jaws to break. And this is what our ancestors ate. Their signature meal was bone marrow. Early humans would creep up to stripped carcass, grab the thickest leg bones, and smash them open with stone. Inside was marrow. Gray, slick, dripping fat. They scooped it out with their fingers and ate it raw. For our ancestors, this was feast no other animal could get at it. The marrow was sealed inside thick, high bones. And we had the one thing no other scavenger had. Hands could grip a rock hard enough to break them open. They ate brains too. A cracked skull holds almost a pound of solid fat. To ancestors living on scraps, a skull was jackpot. This is why your body still treats fat like treasure. It still remembers. We also ate insects. Fat white larvae the size of your thumb. They crunched like shrimp. For your ancestors, insects were not a last resort. They were dinner. This was life for over 1 million years. Day after day, generation after generation. But what came later is worse than you can imagine. First came fire. The oldest fire we have ever found is inside Wonderwork Cave in South Africa. It is about 1 million years old. Once we had fire, we had cooking. Meat roasted over coals, roots buried in hot ashes, marrow bones dropped in the embers. Cooking is predigestion. Raw meat and raw plants force your gut to do hours of hard work to break them down. Cooked food is already broken apart. Your body spends less energy digesting it and pulls more calories out of every bite. And scientists believe that as our ancestors started cooking, their guts shrank. That freed up huge amounts of energy, and it all went to one place, the brain. It is only 2% of your body weight, but uses 20% of your body's calories. You cannot run that machine on raw leaves and termites. You need cooked, fat-rich food. Cooking gave us our brains, and our brains gave us everything else. By 300,000 years ago, your ancestors looked much like you do today, and they were eating everything they got. Dig up or reach, mammoth, bison, wild horse, fish, wild grains, berries, especially honey. The Hadza, a hunter-gatherer tribe Tanzania, still eat the way humans did before farming existed. About 15% of their calories come from wild honey. They climb dangerous trees, get stung hundreds of times, and keep going back. And here's what's strange. That exact same craving is still alive in you today. Sugar. Your brain is wired for it, because for hundreds of thousands of years, sugar gave your body two things. No one first and energy to use right now, and only thing that kept you alive when food was scarce. A dripping honeycomb was the richest meal most of your ancestors ever laid eyes on. This is the program running inside you right now. Your body cannot tell the difference between honey in a tree and a donut. Modern food took that old signal and turned it into a business. Soda, candy, cereal, sauces, almost every packaged food on Earth is sugar wearing a different costume. That is why you cannot stop eating it. So, what else did your ancestors learn to eat? Meat. A one big kill saved hundreds of hours that would otherwise have been spent picking berries and digging roots. So next time you hit any craving of these, this is not your fault. This is all result of what ancestors did in past.